Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Pokemon Lover 9000. Today I'm going to be watching OTK's We Rank the Best Anime of All Time. And was it last week? I remember in Mizkif's stream, lacaris was there. They were both listening to anime opening themes. They were discussing their anime. They brought up a lot of good ones like Death Note, obviously Naruto, all the good stuff. And eventually, I guess Tectone, he was watching it and he came over to Mizkif's, and pretty much lacaris and Tectone took over the whole stream. Me and Mizkif, Alinity, they were just in the back listening to them. This is the stuff that I like. Like, they both get passionate about something, and you go at it, talk the good points, why you liked it, why you disliked it. And without further ado, let's start this video.
Alright, we're gonna go over this. I feel like this is the easiest. We'll just do this one.
Sure.
Do you guys know, what is this? High school? Is that what it
High
says?
school.
I've never seen this one,
That's high school,
so
That's DxD.
Oh, DSC? Okay, never mind.
I know the best scenes of that show. I give it A tier for those scenes. The best part about High School DxD is you don't have to watch it to enjoy it. Lamonters will now, dude. It's good.
So what would you put this?
For anime quality, C tier. But if you're talking about the best scenes, I give it A.
or maybe I've actually
Alright,
seen
I know
it.
Hunter.
Okay,
Here's what
that.
I'll say about Hunter x Hunter inside Truly Feel.
See what he
I think
says.
the first season was kind of like a little bit slow, but I liked it a little bit slow. Really good character progression. I feel like everybody gets there. I thought the ending was kind of like meh.
The ending.
Yeah. Overall, like the enjoyable.
Exactly,
part,
the
I give it
ending.
9. Now, here's the thing. Some people are gonna say they didn't like the Chimera arc part, right? The Chimera ants.
True.
Chimera
What?
and Arc was a little...
It was slow, but the payoff was good.
That is so weird because some of my buddies, they tell me that's one of the best arcs. I don't agree with that take, but if they where do they rank this? If they were to rank it, well, where I would put it personally, S tier, A tier, definitely there. Pretty sure I think the anime got was it a remake or a redo from the late 90s version? Yeah, because I think the manga wasn't done in the late 90s. But continue.
Yeah.
It was
OTK.
a
really
good
good
arc,
but slow.
but it wasn't as strong as the other arcs because there was so much build up. In my opinion.
Yeah. So I would say if I had to put Hunter x Hunter, I'm a huge anime connoisseur. I put it at, like, in my opinion, high A.
I would do higher as well.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. High
Alright, what
as
is this show?
Is
yeah.
it Blue Exorcist?
Yeah, Blue Exorcist. That's Blue Exorcist. Yeah.
Yeah.
The animation is really, really good. The story is decent, but the ending is kind of... I don't think it's a true ending, so I have to put it at like a D or a C.
Yeah, it wasn't memorable.
It's
for me.
definitely D or C.
I never
Yeah,
finished
D
it.
as well, I agree.
I think C. I don't.
So, can't
what
say
is
much
High
about
School
this one.
DxD About? Why are you smiling?
Hey, quit staring at my boxes. Only 50% of you guys are subscribed to the channel.
Am I
And if you
sub?
guys want me to buy more boxes this
What's
month,
up?
I suggest you do so.
There you go.
Pokemon. Now, here's the thing that a lot of people like to
Oh.
say. Pokemon, it's a good show.
Bro, it
when
sucks. Sorry.
Now, here's the thing. People say Pokemon sucks. When you were a kid, it was good, and now you watch it, it sucks ass. I watch Pokemon all the time to go to bed. Almost every single night. But I'm also watching it to go to bed, which tells you that it sucks.
All right, so
See, the problem with Pokemon is that Ash is a fucking little bitch.
Charizard won't even listen to him. Cringe. Garbage.
Like when I think of Red, the image Giga Chad just appears in my mind, and
Yup.
he's just standing at the top of the
Pokemon
mountain,
Trainer Red.
the main character that should have been.
I would
Dot,
put it
dot,
still
dot.
with a C.
Really?
where would I put Pokemon if we were just talking about pure Generation 1, what is it, first season, whatever, couple seasons, Indigo League? I would maybe put it between B and C. Like, it's a solid anime, obviously, but it was because of the popularity. The video game came out, but I would give it a high B. Like, I feel like it still holds up. Going back and watching it, it was definitely meant for the kids. But I'm always gonna, maybe it's my bias that I'm giving it a high B, but C plus.
Why would you not put it in the C if it's
Also a Pokemon fan. I don't know if you can see some of the plushies in the back, but got some right over here. Then my name is Pokemon Lover 9000. You can see the Snorlax over here behind me. Here you go.
Yeah, it's a classic.
It's
It's a classic.
Yeah.
So we'll put it at high D.
I think it's the same tier as Demons. Or sorry, Blue Exorcist.
All right, what's this one?
Dororo! S tier. Yes, S tier. Holy
Have I seen
shit.
this one?
It is so good.
Really, it's that good?
It's
A
so
lot of
good.
people were saying it's us.
It's so good.
All right, what's this?
I'll
shit?
put it on my
It's
list
S.
because
It
I
has
haven't
to be.
seen that one.
Kaguya-sama, Love is
This is
Warning.
one of the best romance
Yes.
comedy animes of all time.
Right.
It is the perfect take on how you feel about every girl that you've ever loved.
Someone.
Okay, I gotta watch that one. That's definitely on my list. I think season 2 just dropped, right? Season 2 or 3. And the one other romance anime that I've watched that is actually really good, and I'd put it at A tier, is My Love Story. So for anyone that's seen that, my man, My Love Story, highly recommend it.
Someone just yawned in the chat and said overrated.
Well, he's
No.
dumb and
Okay, well, he's a fucking idiot.
he's a fucking idiot then. Who cares?
So you put it here.
No, I think I read a
100%.
couple of the manga chapters. It was pretty solid.
Was this Devil May Cry? No, it's just Devilman. You know this is PewDiePie's favorite anime?
Yes, I did. I told you that. I literally told you that.
The dub is actually the worst thing I ever heard. It's fucking One Tep talking over his Blue Yeti.
I thought the ending was so shit until Emmy explained it to me. Emmy loved it, and I didn't appreciate it until she.
So Devil's a Devilman Crybaby? Well, Devil May Crybaby, yeah. I remember watching this when it first dropped. Yeah, the ending was pretty confusing, but not confusing, but it's not a spoilers, I guess. It's not a happy ending, and so you in most shows, you always get a happy ending, but with this one, you don't, and you're just like a little bit in shock and awe. And where would I rank this? I would, if I had to rank it.
Bro, I did not like it. Like it was just too much like sex. I don't know. It was.
Yeah, there's too much sex. Oh, I hate that.
I know, man.
All right, you put it in B.
Yeah, B's
I'd say it's B or C. I mean, I watched the whole
B,
thing. I thought it was alright.
B,
I just
C
didn't
plus. Yeah, it's
like it. All right,
solid.
what the fuck's
Fucking
this?
Assassination Classroom
No
is
idea.
god tier. This anime is one of the fucking best anime I've seen in a long fucking time.
There's-
It is
It's
so
slicker.
good.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
You would rank that higher than Hunter x Hunter?
I feel like it's better than Hunter x Hunter.
I've only heard bad things.
Oh, Assassination
I've
Classroom?
only heard bad things. So I'm shocked right now because I
Brother,
Really? What have you heard?
I just heard it was like Maid. It's a show for like teenagers. There's
Put it on
no
B plus,
payoff
bro.
whatsoever,
B
and it's
plus.
just dorky.
Me personally, I liked it more than Hunter x Hunter. I mean, I would put them in the same tier for sure. It's just a personal preference. It's a unique story. It has good plot twists. The characters are likable.
What would you put? Would you say it's better than Hunter x Hunter?
I would say it's on the same tier or better than.
okay, I gotta pause this because Bakuman right here. This one, none of them have watched it, and it was not an anime or a series that really bloomed out to the world. It's very popular in Japan. I think this thing dropped. That anime series dropped in early 2010s ish. It's made by the Death Note duo, the two that made Death Note, and it's quick. I want to talk about it. It's a really good anime. I'd recommend watching it. It's about two young kids, middle schoolers, that want to be successful manga artists for one reason or another. There's a lot of good character development. It really shows you, I guess, it shows you some of the things that I guess go down within the manga industry and how tough it can be to be a manga artist. The stresses it puts on your body, blah blah blah. It has really good openings and endings, like the music or the score. 9 out of 10. But man, Lacaris tectone. If y'all watching this video, I'd recommend Bakuman. It's really solid, man. If I had to rank Bakuman on this list, I'd probably put it on A. But if you go back and watch that one.
It's not an S tier, but it's definitely an A tier anime. for sure.
I'll take your word for it.
Dude, Dragon Ball, is it better than Pokemon? Yes.
Dragon Ball Z was Dragon Ball. So if we had to talk about Dragon Ball, like when Goku was younger, little, where would I put it on this list? Put it on B plus, high C, C plus, B minus.
Yes.
Yeah.
For sure.
See what they say.
It's one of those kind of animes that I feel like if you didn't watch it when you were a kid, you're not going to watch it now.
Yes, Dayton.
Yeah.
100%.
Would you put this
Yeah.
in C?
Probably C, just for classic.
Or I don't know what the fuck this is.
C for
Okay,
classic.
Oh.
Anime, dog shit. Manga, S tier.
I want to say it's like a B or like an A. I think it's really good.
Manga's S tier. I put the anime at C tier.
Wow,
Well,
C tier gets that bad. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
dude, the ending is because it's so much better.
So yeah, all right. I mean that's C or B. C or B.
Yeah, no, yeah.
All right, Naruto.
Garbage.
I haven't watched it.
Okay, that's Naruto Shippuden. Shippuden is really fucking good. The lore you get behind characters going into Shippuden. I also call that part 2 Naruto when he's, the time skip after the time skip. But if we're talking about part 1 Naruto when he's younger, episodes 1 through 129, I think that's all the young Naruto manga. No, I'm not saying that right, but like all the main stuff that happens in the manga when he's younger, that's episodes, like I said, 1 through 129. And I think after that, it's pretty much 80 episodes of filler till you get to Shippuden. So, but man, part 1 Naruto, bro, the Zabuza arc when it first dropped, amazing. Followed by tuning exams, the Rock Lee versus Gaara, come on, man. And then was it once they started getting to the finals, the tuning exams, the Orochimaru invading, fighting the third Hokage. Then Naruto has to fight Gaara. Man, but I think after that, it was a solid amount of filler for Naruto, until they got to the arc where Sasuke leaves the village, and that's arguably one of the, I would say, top 3 arcs in Naruto. I don't know what's it really called, that specific arc, but yeah, it's when Sasuke leaves the village and they fight the Sound Village ninja. Man, that arc right there, let me tell you, top 3 Naruto arcs.
It's not good.
I haven't watched it.
There's cool moments, but it's just not good. I put it like,
But with like Shippuden, I think it's like 504 episodes. Dog, that's 10 years. 10 years of an anime right there. And so, oh man. So if we had to rank Naruto Part 1, just those few first 129 episodes, B plus, maybe around here. Shippuden, about the same. Hopefully down the road they get like both of these animes, they get like not a skimmed version, but what they did was it's called Dragon Ball Kai, where they cut all the fat of the first Dragon Ball Z.
like D.
D.
Yeah. It's
Like
just-
in the same area as Pokemon.
yeah, it's not good. Yeah. It's like majorly filler too. It's cringe.
Here's the thing with Naruto. I think Naruto could be amazing if they remade it and removed all the fucking filler.
I agree.
Like, I'm sure Naruto was a fucking fantastic series and a fantastic show.
Could say the same thing about One Piece.
Again, I haven't seen it. I'm just going off of what I fucking heard. All right.
We're not telling you that this anime is bad objectively. We're saying that it's bad subjectively.
Hajime no Ippo.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Man, this fucking anime.
I'm gonna sit back here.
I'm not gonna fucking lie. It was
See what I mean? Like Mizkif.
really
Just
good.
keep watching.
Anyways, I'm just gonna TLDR. The animations are fucking amazing. Every fight, you don't know what the fuck is gonna happen.
Should I do this?
No, it's not
No?
S. It's not S. It's like on the same tier as Hunter x Hunter.
B plus,
It's
A
definitely like an
minus.
A tier. What do you think? It's definitely not. It's not S.
I respect it for what it did. It is like
The animations are timeless. It's fantastic. You
it's-
never know what's gonna happen.
it's like the JoJo's of sports
Oh,
animes.
it's episode.
Yeah, dude. Dragon Ball Super. Thoughts?
It was. I enjoyed it.
It was good until it wasn't good. I thought Jiren was a terrible antagonist.
All right, Super. For those that haven't watched it, Why would I put Super on the list? Maybe C, a D plus. It's really made for, you know, Dragon Ball fans. But I thought it had really good arcs. And then he just talked about Jiren. So the last arc of season 1, Dragon Ball Super, they had the Tournament of Power. You know, it reminded me a lot of like the very beginning of Dragon Ball, where it's just about bringing them, you know, it's just about bringing fighters from all over the world and they go at it. Tournament arc. That's anime right there. Tournament arcs are so good. I thought, I like that they introduced Jiren, that, you know, he's a super overpowered, you know, guy that could take on Goku, because Goku's just overpowered too sometimes. Like, come on, man. And I thought a Tournament Power was pretty solid.
He wasn't that good.
And Ultimate Instinct is bullshit.
yeah. Ultra Instinct is like the be all end all, right? The animations were good. Like, I'm big on animations. Plus, it's Dragon Ball, man. Come on.
Yeah.
I'm so angry at this show because Gohan is the shit. I loved Gohan so much.
They fucking did my boy wrong.
Yeah, they fucked him.
They did my boy wrong. For that, I'll drop it a tier just for you.
I love Gohan as the main character. He was.
I think Tectone was just talking about how Gohan was meant. He got it dirty in the series. Because we all, for those that don't know, I think Gohan was supposed to take over the series, be the successor of Goku at the Cell Saga, towards the end. And when I forget the dude's name that made Dragon Ball, and when he announced it to Japan, them dudes got mad at him. There's death threats and everything, and so Toriyama, yeah, hopefully I'm saying that right. He pretty much reworked it to where, like, I guess Goku doesn't die. He comes back. We get the Buu saga, and he just wanted to end it there. But yeah, Gohan they did him dirty.
But now, fucking Great Saiyaman, they did my boy dirty.
Mob Psycho is fucking amazing.
Where would I put Mob Psycho? I'd put Mob Psycho. So I want to pause. I guess I'm gonna pause the videos whenever they bring up the anime to see what I say matches to their opinion, or to where they sit there. Alright, Mob Psycho. I'd put it with A-. It's a solid anime made by one. I think that's how it goes by, or they go by. Same dude. Same people that made One Punch Man. And Mob Psycho, solid anime series. Definitely A-, B+. Would recommend it.
It's incredible.
It is literally one of the best anime I've seen of all time.
One of Emmy's favorites too. Thoughts? S tier?
I'm like, it's gonna be the same thing for me with like Assassination Classroom. This anime really hit it off for me.
Slaps.
I'm super fucking biased. I want to put it at S. Personally, I want to put it at S.
This is Erased, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, never seen it.
Seen a couple episodes of Erased. Man, I heard the ending of it was just weird. But from what when I did watch it, it was solid when it started off. But I don't have an opinion where I could rate this.
Never seen it?
Nope.
Erased. It's a psychological thriller.
It's not my house.
I love psychological thrillers.
There you go.
This anime made me feel.
Yeah, Mizkif. OTK merch came in. Oh shit, got it on, baby. Got it on. Spring collection, bro. You got it.
All sorts of types of ways.
Home of the Whopper, what's your beef?
Chad, what would you call it? It's like a mystery, like psychological thriller, right?
A depression.
There is depression in it,
Yeah.
and it's sad as fuck.
That's why I like it too.
You learn of like some of the fucked up shit, but it's like a time paradox psychological thriller.
What? Okay,
Yeah.
what'd you rank it?
A for sure.
Okay. Promise Neverland? What the fuck happened? The first season was so good, and they could have just ended it.
I don't remember shit. I'm gonna be honest.
The ending is a slideshow. They skipped.
I think Tectone represents everyone's opinion on the animated series.
one of the most integral characters of the manga and just say, oh, he doesn't exist. For me, F for Frim. Fuck this show.
Okay, so if it's one of those, so I'm guessing it's kind of like Food Wars.
Yes.
Okay,
Wait.
it's
Yes.
enough.
Dude, literally, season 1, if they just ended it, S tier. No joke. It was that good.
So you would recommend only watching season 1?
Season 1, then stop.
Okay. Okay, so the thing with Shield Hero, it's not the best show ever.
Ooh.
Right? It's not. No. Slow down. All right, listen, relax. When
B
you have
plus,
nothing
B
else to
plus.
watch, okay? It is good to pass the time. All right? It's not the best show.
Yeah, because I think it like dropped during the time where like we weren't getting really top tier anime, and it just happened to be one of the ones you'd watch.
I say B, I say C. I don't think it's the
C.
best anime ever.
Yeah.
It could have been done better.
Is C fair?
It's-
Salinity.
That's fair.
I'll agree with you on high C.
Colombiana.
Black Clover,
Clover.
baby.
All right, brother. Before they go into this is, I know when it first dropped, the first few episodes, everyone was mad. Not mad. They just disliked it because freaking Nasta is just screaming like, "Oh my god!" Like so throughout so much. But it definitely, they toned that shit down because the creators, they were like, we got to. But I read the manga weekly, the new chapters, and damn, I don't want to spoil this for them. But let's just say, you know how Asta has... I don't want to say too much for spoilers, but the series is really freaking good. At a certain point, it just goes 0 to 100. It just stays 100, goes to 120, 150, 200. Like, once they introduce, you know how Asta, everyone, he has some type of devil in him. Let's just say they start facing devils. That's when the series, man, that shit takes off. It's a good series. And I like that. We're not going to talk about too much of it. Just keep going.
Maybe it's a decent shonen. The author himself says, I wanted to make a shonen where I just took all the best shit from other shonens and I just copy it and bring it to this one.
Yeah.
Okay, would you recommend watching the anime or no?
No.
The anime is trash.
I'm putting this in S tier. I don't care.
Wait, what?
I don't care.
I thought you said the anime was bad.
Fine. Where do you want to put it?
Okay, we're going off the anime. Even if
Okay.
it's your favorite manga,
I'll put C.
it's all over the place. Okay.
What is this, Goblin Slayer?
Yeah, I think it's Goblin Slayer.
I had to drop it.
Everyone dropped it. We all know why. Like, come on. The first episode, that scene. It's happened in other series, other mangas, anime series, Berserk, couple other ones. Because I remember every time people bring up Goblin Slayer, you know what happens first episode. People drop it immediately. But if I had to rank it real quick, C plus C. Overall, the anime, there's really, I think it's 12 episodes, but it's really 9 because they do a recap and some extended scenes and but the main character, Goblin Slayer, I like that he's to talk about just a little bit of him. He's a very psychologically, he's very messed up. He has a lot of trauma issues that make him into a goblin slaying machine. And so it's not for everyone, but if you're a fan of Berserk, I'd recommend Goblin Slayer.
I couldn't.
Okay, Goblin Slayer, I'm biased.
I
fucking...
I couldn't do it.
Okay, so Goblin Slayer is very controversial after the first fucking episode.
I dropped it after the first episode. I couldn't watch it.
But it is,
Yeah.
dude, I watched the entire thing. It's pretty fucking hype. I can't see them making another season of it.
They are. It got confirmed. I think even at the end of the first season, they were like, Goblin Slayer will be back. And I think they did the movie Goblin's Crown. But, yeah.
I would definitely give it a B.
You give it a B?
Yeah, for sure.
I'll trust you, but like, dude, the first episode was so fucking disgusting. One Piece.
Man,
Thoughts?
S tier.
One Piece. Oh, man. It can be S tier. If they were to one day... not one day, a couple years down the road, trim the fat, take off all the filler that there's some filler that's good, but it's not. Okay, so a good thing, one of the amazing things that One Piece does is backstories to a character. Like, let's just, for an example, when they were in Fishman Island, and they talk about the incident with the Sun Pirates where dang, I forget. I forget the reason. I guess why the fishmen they hate the humans. Was it that someone had shot the princess after she was trying to they shot the fishman queen who was trying to petition for the fishmen and to like humans to come together. I forget. And so man, they just have this like really good backstory. They just do so good on backstory, but sometimes they bring us some dumbass filler where like Luffy gets caught on the island and it's like 5 episodes right there. Oh, it's not even talking about a One Piece episode. This is what a One Piece episode is. It's a 4-minute recap with a 2-minute music intro, 6 minutes of various points of views from different characters that really don't advance the scene. They just show the points of views, or they're just running towards somewhere or talking, and then it's a little bit of new stuff, and that's it. That's literally like a lot of the. It gets very stretched out. But dude, I've been there with One Piece since day one, since 4Kids TV, with the rap, the dub. I started with the dub. That's all. I was young. I can't afford fucking. We didn't have Crunchyroll and all this. So 4Kids, that's all I had. All I saw was pirates. The animation was dope. The freaking opening theme, the rap was dope. I love One Piece. But like I said, if they were to trim it down, oh man, definitely S tier.
I feel like, okay, dude. Okay, listen, I get if you've watched this shit every day since you were a child, since 5th grade. But if you have literally sat down
I think I was in 3rd.
and watched, if you've binged One Piece, bro, that takes like 3-4 months, bro. There's 1,000 episodes.
S tier, because I have a sponsor for it later.
S tier. Good shit. It's actually my favorite anime, and the pacing is incredible. It's just a classic.
It's every episode never gets old.
Alright, Lucky Star.
Just toss it enough.
Alright, sounds good.
Wait, you can make a new category for it.
What would you put it at?
I don't know. You guys shit on Lucky Star more than any anime I've ever seen in my life.
Why put it in P tier?
P tier sounds good to me.
P tier? Alright, cool.
P tier sounds great to me.
What does P stand
I don't know.
Nothing. It's just a new tier of its own.
My
Hero.
Hero Academia.
Academia, as he said. Where would I put this? I'd put this, solid B plus A. For those that are watching the anime, next season we're should be kicking off with the big war, another big war against the bad guys, and it's gonna be fucking good, dude. It's gonna be. I read the manga like I told you. Well, I haven't told you, but yeah, I read One Piece, Black Clover, My Hero, Magic and Muscles, Kaiju number 8. I already said Black Clover, right? I don't even know. Yeah, I read a lot of the shonen, new shonen stuff, just to fucking like it, man. I love that manga. I gotta know what's happening, you know.
All right, so were you watching what I was talking about? My Hero Academia.
Yeah, what about it?
So I pretty much said a lot of people are gonna say it's overrated, but I don't think so. I think this anime is fucking amazing.
I think it's amazing as well.
And I think All Might is one of the best characters of all time. Like,
I agree. So the manga, good, falls off super hard, gets good again, falls off, and now we're back up again.
Yeah.
okay. I feel like the Normans have kind of like turned it into cringe, which I hate.
And so no one likes it, so they started try to avoid it. What happened with the Rick and Morty? Then you get a lot like, I just hated the Rick and Morty fandom once that show took off. I'm like, can't watch this show no more.
Yes. If they gave one for all of a million, it would just be better. I do obviously think Deku is a shit character, yes. But the author has made me like him in later chapters. I will put this in B tier.
Okay, alright.
BC,
I'm sure the fandom's watching and I don't want to get stabbed. Okay, Attack on Titan. Let's get into it.
Attack on Titan? Okay, so let's get into it. The thing about Attack on Titan is, I love this series, I love this show, but I'm not sure how it's gonna end.
Dude, everybody in chat saying S pisses me off so much!
What? You don't think it's that good?
No, because of the ending, dude. Right now, it is the same. But I've been told that they're going to change the ending for the ending.
Okay, so I heard a lot of bad shit about the ending. They didn't tell me exactly what it is.
It's controversial.
But yeah, I heard the ending is very fucking
You will either love it or you'll either hate it. Now,
So it's like Danganronpa V3.
Yes.
Yes.
Is the ending Game of Thrones tier bad?
Yes.
No way it's Game of Thrones bad. I will like the ending because I loved Game of Thrones. Jon Snow, fucking amazing character. But man, look Ari's face. Oh, you can't see it. I'm blocking it with my webcam. Oh man, did him dirty. Oh. But no, Lakari's face represents us. Like, come on, dog. Like that kind of ending can't do it to us.
Fuck!
It is either you love it or you hate it.
Okay, right now, I have to put it in A.
Sure.
And I can't go any lower than fucking A.
If they change the ending, goddamn.
You see, chat, I don't know the ending. I don't know the ending at all, but I love the fucking series to death.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah, I heard they're gonna change the anime ending, so we'll see how things go.
This weeb shit.
Oh, no, we can't talk about
Okay, I haven't watched. Never watched. Better yet.
Never
What
watched.
show?
Those
Alright,
I've never
come on.
it. It's
watched.
definitely P.
Free. Have you seen it? Same. Food Wars.
I understand what the P stands for now.
Good.
Fuck. Food Wars. Thought it was sick. Don't know why they did the ending like that, but I thought it was sick.
Food Wars is a downhill trend. If you start off
Yep.
at the top of a peak, a mountain, you start going down, and you keep going down.
I'll put her in C tier just for the.
I've never finished Food Wars, but I started in. I can't. I watched a little bit of it. That's about it. But from what I watched, it was solid. So
Presence of Rinko.
Oh, that's the witch anime.
Little Witch Academia?
Higurashi, that's what it is.
P? I'm putting it in P tier.
never watched.
Alright, cool. Alright, Naruto. I'm gonna say this right now.
Okay, so yeah, so first, it was a few minutes ago they did Naruto Shippuden. But this, when young Naruto skimmed the fat, man, definitely A tier, almost S tier if they were to do that down the road.
Now, Naruto Chunin arc exam, peak fiction. When
Nah.
Rock Lee takes off his training weights for his fight versus
That's what I
Naruto,
said earlier, man.
drops that shit, but like 90% garbage. I put it in C.
I don't
Here's
know
the
about
thing.
that,
I
man.
haven't seen Naruto, but if we're gonna rate this fairly, right? We need to rate it off of the good moments.
True.
Because that's what everyone watches it for. And back then, watching anime, you would always wait for the next episode. Of
But I
Dragon
feel
Ball.
like that's not fair if we put Naruto Shippuden in D and we don't also put Naruto
See,
in D.
what's chat saying? Chat's
Yes, of
saying
course,
A,
if you like.
S tier. There we go.
I think Naruto's got a lot of filler, but the fight scenes are some of the best fight scenes. They give chills down your spine.
Because anytime I talk to
I
a fan
agree.
of Naruto, they seem really adamant about linking me this one scene. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but there's a fucking shitload of ninjas.
The
There's one
Madara
guy on a
scene,
fucking
yeah.
mountain. He
Hey,
comes
not
down,
pain.
and he just-
No pain. That one?
Say
Yeah,
no.
I-
Mighty push.
Yeah, and
That man don't know. Tectone, you don't know about the Naruto, man.
then he just fucking destroys everyone. And I'm like, this shit
Well,
is
ship it
sick.
in.
We rate Naruto at C or D. I feel like we just don't know enough about it.
See, but that's Naruto shit. Okay, never mind.
But you
Yeah,
say you've seen the whole thing, so I'm gonna trust your opinion.
No, I've seen all of Naruto, and I've only seen I've seen a lot of Shippuden, but I haven't seen all of it. Yeah, I don't know. If you want, we can put it in C if you want. We can move it up.
Yeah, we move it up.
What is that?
Beelzebub is fucking goated!
Okay!
That's A tier for sure, baby!
Okay,
I fucking love Beelzebub!
Okay.
That shit is fun!
Alright, if they say it's A tier, anything they say A tier and A tier and I have not checked out, I'm gonna definitely add it to my list. I trust their taste.
Fucking alpha and shit! Let's go, baby! No, not too. Oh, Seven Deadly Sins. I saw the first season, loved it. I'd say
D.
off the first season. I haven't seen the.
Fuck that, dude!
I haven't seen the rest.
Okay, let's watch a little. Hey, Chad, should we show them a little bit of season 3? Let me show you what you're missing. Enjoy this, dude. Hold on, I'm gonna skip through just so you can see the pure peak of animation.
What the fuck happened?
So they decided, what if we just take all of our budgeting and we just don't use it? Yeah, it's really not good. I don't want to go over any spoilers.
You ruined it for me.
All right.
So you're saying I should have stayed clueless?
Yes. I'm putting it in F tier because they did it so dirty.
Yeah, I mean, from what you showed me, I can't argue.
Sword Art Online is garbage.
Yes, no. If we had to put it in a category where like it has so much good potential for when it dropped, you know, guy gets dropped in VR world, becomes overpowered character. I like that fantasy. Black Swordsman, you know, our own MMO players out there. Yeah, try to make some type of Black Swordsman back in the day, or still are. But even after the author went back to remake it, what do you call it? Alization? Or there was a remake, And after the remake, even in the remake, I feel like the Sword Art Online series was just like, well, manga wise. Anime wise, I think Alicization, they got a bit better actually, but still put an E just because it took a. Let's go with that.
Thoughts?
It's garbage.
Should we put it in E tier? It looks pretty.
The animations are great. Like I said, I was telling Miz, if you want to turn your brain off and just enjoy some good animation, Sword Art Online is the anime for you.
It's good for 8 episodes.
Haikyuu is good. I think Haikyuu is one of
Haikyuu's fucking great, dude. It's one of the series out there like they. See, this one I say I'm a manga reader. When I was reading I didn't watch or read Haikyuu when it dropped. Probably like 2 or 3 years afterwards. And when I went back to compare it, I compared like the manga panels to the animation. Oh my god, they did that so clean. Man, one of the best, I guess, adaptations. Like maybe it's a good and bad thing that they just literally just copy and pasted the manga, but like the way they did it in the show, the anime.
one of the best sports anime. From what I've seen,
Your take
A-
is the one that people will like.
A plus.
okay, relax.
Okay, so this is the take that I'm notoriously hated for.
Okay.
I think Haikyuu is mid. Because I'm a fan of Kuroko no Basketball. Because
I haven't watched that.
My fucking man!
it's good.
Let it even-
Because here's the thing. I think sports animes are better if they have superpowers. Okay?
that's- I
Haikyuu
can't.
is good because
Not
it's
me.
realistic, and real sports fans may like this, but I think real sports are fucking cringe.
Where's my ping pong the animation fans? Anyone? No?
I don't know, dude. We're watching a bunch of little babies, and the main character's too much of a pussy to have his eyes open when he hits a ball. But I recognize people like it, and I realize I'm not the demographic. You're the demographic. I trust your pick, but I don't like it.
What am I supposed to do here?
I have to say it's A. I don't think you can rate this any lower than A.
I agree.
It has to be A.
I know, dude. People.
Because here's the thing, right? You think it's B. Chat thinks it's S.
Yeah.
There are some people in chat who agree with you and think it's B as well.
Yeah. It's just,
I think the middle
A
ground for
minus.
this is A.
I know I'm not the demographic. What the fuck is that?
Yo, this could be Yu Hakusho. Where? Oh, that's a man. Where did they put it? Yeah, I
Yeah,
can't even
I
see
I think
it.
the middle ground for this is A.
I know I'm not the demographic.
Anime, okay, so there's multiple animes. That's
Alright, cause where did they put it? Must be on top, cause it's not. So they put it in S tier. No, Yu Yu Hakusho speaks for itself. So it better be on the S and A tier.
Yep.
because Danganronpa is an S tier series. It's an S tier series. The games are. Calm the fuck down. I'd say I have to put the anime at C tier.
Are you?
Never watched it, so.
Alright, Dragon Ball Super. Did we already talk about this? Dragon Ball. This is Dragon Ball.
Oh, it's Kai.
Good
Kai,
shit.
so.
All Dragon Ball Z goodness, no filler, but there's also no blood. What the fuck? I put it in B tier.
Oh yeah.
Okay. This is a great remake. I feel like it's great.
Okay.
Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Have you seen it? I've seen all of it.
Okay, what did you put it?
I think it's an A tier show.
I thought you were gonna say P. I don't know. What
Okay.
about it.
It can be if you're a freak. I understand there's people who like Kana. But then there's people like me. Do you know who Lukoa is? Every show is absolutely hilarious. And
Okay.
the characters are so good, but I will agree, the Kana scenes are weird. I'm putting a B tier, because Kana makes it weird.
Okay.
But
got
she
it.
is very cute, which makes it weird. Demon Slayer. Ready for this? Ready for this?
Oh. Alright, Demon Slayer. Alright, so. This is one I didn't watch initially when it dropped. It was in 2018, 2019. Since then, I've read the whole manga, I think 3 times. Season 1, like, fucking amazing. Oh, there goes the Yu Yu Hakusho. See, they put it in S tier. Good job. Awesome. So, Demon Slayer. S-A, that's where I would put it. Just want to give you a little heads up on the series itself. Season 2 just dropped. And let me just tell you, that's pretty much the halfway into the series. So we should be only getting 2 more seasons, because it's another big arc coming up next season. And then the final arc where shit goes down. So there was a lot of issues with the author, who we all speculated that was was a female, whatever. Well, not whatever, like that type of tone, but like apparently, from what we heard about this author, there was a lot of issues with the manga publication, and they had personal life issues, and so the ending might not be for everyone's taste. It's not Game of Thrones bad, but I don't know. I think people are gonna expect something way different for the ending. I thought the ending was pretty solid the way they ended it. You know, we'll get there hopefully in 5 years, because damn, was the year is 2022 right now. Season 2 just dropped not too long ago, and what is it? When did season 1 drop of Demon Slayer? I'm pretty sure it was 2019 or 2018. Dude, dog, come on.
This, my redemption arc. I used to say this shit was budget Dororo, and then I got to the end of Mugen fucking Train.
To the end of the train, the Mugen Train. I went to go watch when I read the manga, and I think I finished the manga before the Mugen Train drop. And man, when I read the manga, I cried. When I go see the movie, I cried twice. And I took a date to it, and I think after we were done watching the movie, and they played I forget the name of the song they play at the ending of Mugen Train, but man, me and my date were just like, for like on our drive way to home, for like about 30-40 minutes, we were just in awe. Like, we barely spoke because we were just like, damn, that ending of Mugen Train.
And I saw the entertainment district. I understand pain. I understand pleasure. Dude, Gyaru and Daku, one of the greatest antagonists of all time. S tier.
My fucking man. Okay, so my take on this anime. I did not watch Demon Slayer when it first came out.
Same.
I watched 2 episodes. I was like, this shit's trash. The story, really not there. But if you power through it and you give it the time, holy fucking shit does that shit pick up. You will fucking cry. You will get angry. You will love this shit, man. Demon Slayer is fucking god tier. Yep.
So, oh man, I kind of give myself this rule of new series that I have to watch at least an hour of its initial drop. So maybe like 4 or 5 episodes in the series to determine if it's good or not. It's just so we could give it time, simmer. Is it good? What is it building up to? And Demon Slayer definitely hits that by episode 5-6. So.
Yeah, all agree.
Good.
All agree.
What the fuck is that? What is that?
I don't know what the fuck that is.
What is that?
Neon Genesis Evangelion. Emmy likes it, and that's good enough for me. I'm watching
A
it.
S tier. Speaks for itself.
I'm gonna rewatch it.
Yeah, 100%.
Well,
Time out on the foul. You can't put an anime just because Emmy likes it. You have to like it yourself.
I
This
like
is
the first-
your playlist.
I like the first.
Put it in
I
A tier.
respect Emmy's
But you
opinion.
can't put
I
S
respect
tier.
Emmy's opinion as
I
well.
respect Emmy's opinion.
No,
I
you
respect
can't-
Emmy's opinion.
You can't be screaming on the top of your lungs for all the animes that are S tier, and then that one.
But the thing is, if we all right, listen.
No, this is your
We
playlist.
know.
Oh.
Put it in, you
Oh, listen, you motherfucker!
Is it?
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
All right, you're right.
Well, then I'm gonna put it in haven't watched.
Yes, exactly.
All right, so can you pick up girls in a dungeon?
I dropped it.
I'm leaving for this one.
I dropped after like an episode.
What? It's not like it's not P.
You're not pushing P?
No, it's not P.
Sure.
Yeah, it's fine. What the fuck?
The girl has big boobies.
Yeah, his
Oh, okay.
goddess has badonkadonks.
She has big boobies. That's cool.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I think it's great. I think it's a good series. It's not the best, but it's definitely not the worst. I give it a B.
B?
B.
Fuck that. I'm putting it C.
Really? Oh, we're gonna have a disagreement here.
Dude, there's no way that you can tell me this shit's better than. You're telling me this shit's on the same level as My Hero?
Yeah, I never watched it. So.
It's older.
Fuck it. I'll trust you.
Oh, here comes Bleach.
I don't know if
God damn it,
I can't
Bleach.
believe that show's that good.
I mean, I'm slightly biased.
Bleach.
I think if you were to get Dragon Ball Z Kai treatment, trim it down, take away the fillers, it is A tier. This show has a lot of fillers. Everyone complains that Ichigo gets always an overpowered, not an overpowered, he always gets all the new abilities, which I didn't mind it. But I think once we got to the full bringing, I was just like, what the fuck is this? But I definitely read the whole manga series to where even what the arc that happens after the full bringing, which is the last final arc. I remember going back and watching this like a year or two ago, the anime. Before, I guess part 1, and then part 2 is Fullbringer. There was 30 episodes or 40 episodes of a filler arc whenever they were fighting Aizen in part 1. And I'm just like, what? And I never, I think it was back when I was broke ass, and I had to watch it on Toonami, whatever we had, Adult Swim in the morning, on the weekends. And bro, we always make it to the end of I don't even know what arc it was, when they go into the Waco Mundo. We get to the ending of that, and then they like restart the whole series. They do that so many times. I'm just like, bro, I gave up on the series.
Pre-Soul Society, S tier. Post-Soul Society, C tier. Thoughts?
I
What?
think
You put Umaru in the pedophile tier?
What?
Umaru in the pedophile tier? Why?
Because that's what Lacaris said to do!
Why is it in the pedophile
Oh.
tier?
That's not what P stands for. It stands for.
Oh, wait.
I mean, if you like this, you're a...
That's... Wait, it doesn't stand for pedophile?
No, it stands for...
no.
I thought that was the pedophile tier.
No, of course not.
Wait, so Amy, what's your take? I've never seen it.
It's a good show. Wait, why is it in P tier then? That's still bad.
Do you like it?
Yes, it's a good show.
I've never seen it.
Well, there you go.
That's like a B or A tier show.
Amy,
Yeah,
I was
fucking
saying you should
right.
help us with the tier list.
I've never watched, so.
Okay, wait.
What do you think about it so far?
Tell me if you see anything wrong.
Is Danganronpa and C the anime or the game?
Just the
That's what I was
Just the
saying.
anime.
Okay,
The
that's
game
fine.
is solid,
I was saying
man.
the same thing. Because I would put it like ARS if it was the game.
Okay. You put Love is War in S?
Bro,
That's super good. You don't like it?
It is
Don't-
good.
Careful.
Would you say it's like A?
Oh yeah, now that Emmy's here, y'all three make a freaking podcast. Tectone, Emmy, Lucari, anime podcast. When it's happening? When is it happening?
I think it's like A.
Okay, well, you're wrong.
Why is
Yo,
Promise
Miz in the
Neverland
back.
an F?
Because of season 2.
But season 1 is so good.
Okay, but it doesn't matter if the ending is a slideshow.
Alright, anyways. Yeah,
No
A.
game, no life. Pedophile.
You like Konosuba?
I love
Let's
Konosuba.
go! Yes, dude, S tier.
S tier for sure.
Yes.
100%.
I need to go back and watch it because I think I watched one episode. So, but I know it's up there. A lot of my homies at work, oddly, they recommend it.
Have you seen the movie?
Yes.
Fucking
Incredible.
amazing. You cannot put it any lower than S.
Incredible.
cannot-
Incredible. It's incredible. Incredible. Roni Kenshin.
Rurouni Kenshin, that shit's good.
Do you know what's crazy?
B, A
I thought this
plus.
would be an overrated shonen.
No.
Really?
That didn't hold up.
C,
I thought the
B,
same
C,
thing,
B.
Yeah, I watched it recently. It holds up.
Yep, it's really fucking
It's
good.
really. I'll put it in A
BC?
tier.
I agree 100%.
I think it's
Can
amazing.
I do one more?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, wait, what's the options?
We have No Game No Life. We have Gintama, Full Metal Alchemist.
No game, no life. P
Isn't that a shame?
for pet.
Isn't that a shame?
Wait, why P? What the fuck?
Because of the little sister. Dude,
It's a
everything
pretty-
else is so
pretty-
good.
It's a pretty show.
But it's a good show.
But it's
Good
creepy,
show.
dude. Am I older or
Thanks, Emmy.
am I older or younger than you?
I'm 32. How old are you?
How old do you think I am?
30.
34.
Keep going.
No, go ahead, say it.
4.
You think I'm 34?
Yeah.
How old do you think I am, Melanie?
You're 35. 30.
How old are you?
How old are you?
Because you look like me and I'm 30.
I'm 28, bro.
Goddamn.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah, man. Last time I shaved everything off, I got carded for freaking alcohol. So
What do you think about Fairy Tail?
The first season was good, but then it's kind of like the same shit over and over and over again, and I don't like it that much. I'd say.
I think so. I've read. I watched some Fairy Tail, and because I'm a One Piece fan, for those that don't know, there was like a little rivalry between One Piece and Fairy Tail. How one is like always biting off the other, everything. But I can't. I don't know where to put it on the list because I haven't watched that much of it. I just watched
It's like a D.
the first episode.
One Punch Man now.
S tier, dude. Okay, so I already know what they're gonna say for the most part. It's about talk about season 2. Season 1, A tier, S tier. It's just that season. Season 2, if we were to rank it on here, B plus tier. Season 3. Let me tell y'all. In season 2, it doesn't live up to season 1. Not saying it's bad. It's just not up to par. Season 3. Well, not. It's gonna be really good. I think as good as season 1. The fights will be as good as season 1, especially what Saitama had at the ending. Like his final fight, he's not gonna have. It's a little bit spoiler. I'm not gonna tell you what happens too much. But season 3 is pretty much all the heroes once again kicking ass. I think in season 2 they talk about how the Monster Association, they're gearing up for something. Okay, war shit happens, and all of those heroes, they get their time to shine. And so season 3, man, let me tell you, when that drops, it's gonna be A tier. I still read the manga too, so just letting y'all know, shit's gonna be good.
It's
Really
incredible.
good anime.
So fucking
really
good.
anime.
So
I
fucking good.
absolutely loved it.
You
The
can't
first
say
season
it's
was
not
amazing.
nuts.
Yes.
It was amazing. But
You can't say it's
we're
not
waiting on
nuts.
the whole show, season 2.
I thought it was amazing.
Who cares?
I thought it was
I mean,
amazing.
who cares? You gotta rate the whole show.
Be fucking happy we got a goddamn season 2. Most anime fucking don't that are good.
And the manga holds up too. All right, Death Note.
If I were to put Death Note, I love these type of shows, the mystery, psycho thriller, cat and mouse type. I would put it A tier. But we all know what happens. For spoilers, this show came out a long time ago, man. And like, we're gonna spoil pretty much the whole list right here, like what happens. But anyways, in Death Note, we know what happens with L. He is not the winner. Unfortunately, in the manga and anime series, a lot of people drop the show as soon as he dies, saying, "Oh yeah, L dies," and people didn't like that he had 2 successors and blah blah blah. You know how it goes. Let me tell y'all, the Japanese, they did their own live action. Not gonna tell you what happens too much. L still dies, but not the way he died in the original source. So I'd recommend going to watching the live action Japanese movies. I thought they did a solid job of the adaptation of Death Note, and even like the little continuation of what happens after L dies, even in the live action. The way they did L, I like the way he went out. You know, y'all never gonna watch it, so let me tell y'all. The way L catches in the live action Japanese, he pretty much, how can I explain this? In order for L to have taken out Kira, he had to kill himself too. So what he did, he wrote down his own name in Kira's Death Note, and I think he like proved it in person with his Kira's dad and everyone that Light Yagami was Kira, and I think L had wrote down that, oh, I'm gonna die in 400 and some days. So he pretty much wins in the live action Japanese, and so I think that was a good ending because we're all like one sided, either Light Yagami Kira's side or L's, and so to me it was nice. It wasn't nice. It just, there was a balance to them both getting taken out in the live action Japanese, and so yeah.
Here, literally.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Wait, what?
I also feel like we seen the Netflix adaptation, the American one. It's a really good. It's good as a B horror movie. But I feel like Death Note, if you could get the right people to do a live adaptation of like maybe more modern approach, dude, you could, not saying you could stretch out the series, but like from the very first 8 episodes, they're so good and it's packed with so much action. From when like Kira Light first figures out about like, oh, the Death Note does this and that, am I bad, am I evil, he goes on a killing spree in Japan. L figures out like, oh, he's in the Kanto region because this is where he started. And then how the FBI starts coming in, they suspect as a student. And then I think when the FBI, what was the female FBI agent, the Naomi, man, it broke my heart how they executed that, how Kira got her name, because she was about to tell Elle that I think I figured out who Kira is. And then how Kira just happened to meet her one day in the street and got her name, wrote her name down. I just feel like you could do so much with the series with just find the right people to do this, and you could do an amazing live series adaptation. It could be phenomenal, and change the ending. God, for God's sakes, God, give me the live adaptation, Japanese adaptation ending of Death Note. If you ever happen to remake Death Note again.
Fuck down. Why are we rating this shit at S? The ending was trash.
Who gives a fuck about the ending, dude? You motherfuckers should be glad that you've had at least a couple of episodes. The ending was so
Okay,
good.
relax. Slow the fuck down, you fuck.
What are you talking about?
Hold on, let me speak.
Okay,
Slow the fuck down.
let me defend the ending.
Dude.
I feel like the only reason why people say, and once again, I get where you're coming from. I feel like people are only saying the ending bad is because they're salty.
I'm salty as fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of
It's
people
because
are
they're
pretty much
salty.
salty.
I'm a Kira boy. I'm salty as
But like,
hell.
literally, how else could it have ended?
No, chat. Spoilers.
Live action
Come on, they
Japanese
should know
This
adaptation.
sounds like 30 years
That's
old.
what it's like, spoiling Lion King.
What? Hey, yo, guess what? Ariel turns into a human from Little Mermaid.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah, sorry, guys.
Okay,
Sorry, guys.
I never watched Little Mermaid, so I wonder if that actually does happen, because I don't know.
Well, the thing is, a lot of people don't watch anime,
The
so maybe
lions
we
got
get spoiled.
poached in Lion King. Like, come on.
Yeah,
Oh.
true, dude.
Are we really gonna rate this shit as an S?
Dude, it's a classic.
It is a classic.
It's one of the best classics that holds up.
I think it's A, but
All right.
I'm willing to agree.
I'm willing to put it in S tier. I know we're just talking about purely the anime, but like, think about this. Like, it was the mid 2000s. Naruto was popping off, Bleach was popping off, One Piece was popping off in manga and anime. To have a psychological thriller series to do that good in the mid 2000s, that, dude, come on. And then how very early on in this video that I talked about Bakuman, they kind of show in that series, they kind of showcase how the two middle schoolers are trying to find their way, find a story, a series that they could work on to be popular manga artists. They kind of circle back to Death Note in that series. It's just good. Like,
All
yeah.
right. Because we're the team on this. We've been talking about anime for a
Sure.
while. I'd say it's A. I think the ending kind of brings it down a little bit. Otherwise, it'd have been.
with a better ending, it's S plus.
S plus.
It's literally
Yeah.
S plus.
Yes.
Yep.
The best anime on this list,
Yes.
for sure.
Yes.
But it has to be an A.
Yes.
Yep. Steins Gate.
Okay, so I'm.
It's been a while since I've seen that one, but Steins Gate, oh man, it was so good with the time traveling. Just I'd put it with C
I'm gonna
plus.
let you know right now. If you rate this any lower than an S, everyone's
Yeah.
gonna be
Okay. Yeah.
Okay?
Mhm.
Even including me.
Yeah.
This shit is S. No questions asked.
Yep.
You cannot rate it fucking lower. This
Yep.
is one of the most unique anime of all time.
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
It's been a while since I think when Steins Gate dropped. No, it dropped a long time ago. I didn't go back and watch it then. But now we're
Mustang, that's my boy.
talking about Full Metal. What was it? Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. All right, so Brotherhood itself, I think they did a really solid job. But before I say where I want to put it on the list, I'm a fan of the first version, I guess we would say, that came out, the Full Metal Alchemist 2004, 04 Alchemist, I'm gonna call it that. Brotherhood had not dropped yet when I got into FMA, and a lot of people shit on the original FMA, like, oh, it's bad, trash. It's in a weird spot for me because I like the 04 version because they take a more I like the from when they go from the middle to the end. It's different from Brotherhood, obviously. If y'all don't know, the manga wasn't caught up by the time they finished. They were working on the anime, so they pretty much had to make like their own ending towards that 04 FMA. But if y'all need to watch the what's it called? The movie. It's the movie that is for part 1, 04 from Metal Alchemist. Dang, what is it called? Conquerors of Shambhala? Is it maybe? It's this whole cool sort of time dimension traveling. It was a Hitler. There was a dragon. There was Hitler. There was Nazis. I like what they incorporated more of Europe's, our world's religion, and some of the politics that happened. A lot of the stuff that happened in that era, the 1930s, 40s, in Germany, EU. I just gotta say, just watch it. Just whatever. It's pointless, right? Almost. But Brotherhood, I would put it A.
Boy, I'd say definitely A.
Hohenheim, one of the best characters of all time in the anime. Holds up. But once again, the only problem is that it was just animated so long ago.
It falls short because it was older.
Yeah, dude, let me chat. I'm just saying this. If it just came out this year, it would be better, but the animation doesn't hold up.
Here's the thing, though.
Yes.
This is a lot of people's first anime. Right? And your first anime gets a 50% buff. All my friends that have ever watched anime will say Full Metal Alchemist is S tier for fucking sure. 100%. And I want to say Full Metal Alchemist is also S tier.
And lastly, Gintama. Have you seen it?
Have not watched. I watched maybe season 1. I thought it was a comedy. That's how I kind of actually started. I think people, one of my homies, Wisa from Twitter, comedian, anime weeb. She's a big fan of it. So I remember she talked about it. How it did start off as a comedy series and it evolved into an action. I haven't watched it, so I haven't watched all of it, so can't say where I would really put it. But let's see what they say.
I fucking love Gintama.
I've seen one episode, it was hilarious, and then I was like, it's 800 episodes. I can't.
Here's the thing. You can't rate it any lower than us.
Okay.
Because here's the thing. Not only does this anime have some of the best humor of all time, even, like, it's so good even Westerners get it.
And that's really hard.
Not only that, typically an anime is either all comedy or all serious. Gintama also has its arcs where it gets serious, and you see what happened in the past and why the world is what it's like.
Dude, I'm happy with this list.
I think so. Chat, what do you think about the list?
I'd say for the most part, it's a solid list. Now that I was at the stream watching it, and I just don't remember how it ended. But I mean, everyone has their own takes. I've already said my takes on where I would put things, and it was a fun stream. So man, y'all need to get on that podcast or do something with anime, Lakari, Tectone, Emmy, Miz. Get Linity freaking watching. She's right there. Hopefully she's fascinated by it. Well, she's fascinated by the talk, obviously, but
I'm
sure people are going to disagree.
Well, obviously, like, if they disagree with one pick, they're going to say the entire thing's bad.
Yeah, true.
Nah, dude,
I
I
think
can't.
I think it was pretty solid. Yeah, solid.
We did it!
Hey! Huge!
Nice.
Rick and Morty.
The problem is it's missing a lot of shit.
Garbage, dude. What the hell?
So yeah, that's about it. Man, I wish they had Psychopaths on that list. Oh man, if you like Death Note, look up Psychopaths. I'll just do a separate video, but Psychopaths, it should have been on that list. I think Lakari said he's watched it, and he definitely puts his. I think he said earlier in that stream. I think he said he'd maybe put on the A. I feel like he would put an A S tier. I'll make a separate video of maybe of like what new anime watchers should watch. What should they watch? And I think Psycho-Pass will go up there. But yeah. Well, that's the whole video right there. We got about an hour in. See y'all next time.